Okay, the jig is up.
What in the world you belly aching about?
I thought we could ask God for anything. God ain't no Amazon gift store, Benny. Well, to hear you talk, he's better. I asked God for a very specific blessing. Specific. So he wouldn't get confused.
Well, we certainly wouldn't want that to happen. What?
What do you mean, what? Where is it? This thing's time sensitive. And I don't want to hear,
God's time, it is the right time.
You're the one that's always telling me about all these people in the Bible that God blesses. All we have to do is just have like a little faith. Well, I faithfully went to him and asked if he could grant me a blessing that's a private thing just between he and I. And nothing.
So what are you doing about it?
What are you talking about?
I mean, if you asked God for a car, I would think you'd be doing some things to raise money to get one.
Oh, silly me. I didn't realize God's blessings were contingent upon you doing things. I didn't realize you had to fill out an application.
Now you know good and well that's not what I mean. The good Lord gives us plenty of blessings every day that we don't even ask for. And he also knows that everybody ain't able to physically get the things they may need or want. He's kind, he's merciful, he's understanding, but he ain't no chump. If you're able to give him something to work with, you need to be doing that.
Oh, so I guess all those blessings in the Bible aren't really blessings at all. They're just exaggerations.
Now that you mention it, Moses wasn't actually at the Red Sea when he called on God's help. No, he was in his tent playing cards with his boys. God said, you just relax, Moses. I see you got a good hand there. I'll take care of this Red Sea business. There ain't no way in the world David manned up to a 9-foot giant and said, stop singing it and start bringing it. The Lord's going to deliver you into my hands. No, I believe he FaceTimed Goliath and talked a bunch of smack to him. Then he said, okay, God, get the slingshot. And if you think Elijah took on them prophets of Baal face to face, you got another thing coming. Now, I think there's a chapter in there where he had a carrier pigeon take a note to that evil Jezebel talking about what God's going to do. And then the part about building the altar and getting the bull, and then dousing the bull with all that water and all that stuff. And then raining down fire. God did all that, on his own. While Elijah was miles away at a safe distance. So he didn't want him to get hurt.
Safety first.
And then walls of Jericho that came tumbling down from the sound of the trumpets. Joshua didn't have nothing to do with that. I think he was tone deaf.
Now I gotta check this
Made
out.
your point, old man. I think now I have to go back to the book, look this thing up. But I think the music actually came from heaven. The trumpet section, and that.